Hello and welcome to video 38 in my series of Our Courts Are a Joke. Now, as I always say, this is not professional legal advice, just the ramblings of a 58-year-old man completely screwed over in family court here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the 51st state. Anyway, yes, in my last video, I was going to run for election for the leader of the Liberal Party and our next Prime Minister. However, I could not set up a GoFundMe account fast enough to get that done, as the time frame was rather short. And now, if you check out my last video, you'll see that I made a few promises. One was that I would deliver us to the United States if Americans would join the Liberal Party and vote for me as the next Prime Minister. My only main request would be that they exchange our money at par. However, all that was, of course, in jest, and the Liberal Party actually smartened up and made it that only Canadian citizens could join the Liberal Party to vote for the Prime Minister. Now, I did join the Liberal Party. I will cut that off soon because I am not a Liberal, never have, never will be. I was a member of the Conservative Party back when I was 17 and was upset that I was not old enough to vote for Brian Mulroney in that first government. And I tore up my membership about a month after he was elected, as he seemed to be even more corrupt than the party that he replaced. But anyway, so moving forward, yes, so I couldn't set up a GoFundMe account in time, and thus I was not able to run. So what happened in there? So Mark Carney won with 131,000 votes and a little more than that. Christy Freeland got 11,000, and the other two got just over 4,000 each. So we have a new prime minister who was never elected by the people, does not have a seat, and yet he has the power of the prime minister. Now, I don't quite understand that. 131,000 plus a couple voted for him, and he's the prime minister. Okay, well, I always say our country is screwed, isn't it? Right? This is a joke, isn't it? Our courts are a joke. Everything's a joke. This is Canada. We are a joke. My God, people wake up. Is there something in the water? I don't know what's going on with this country, but we need an election right away. I would actually like to ask my postal delivery person, you guys should just walk off the job again and force Parliament back, and then, hopefully those other parties would bring down the government and we could have an election. But anyway. Canada Post, if you'd like, step up to the plate, please, and do something like that. Or somebody do something, because our country is a joke. So, anyway, I think I would have made a great prime minister. I am an Ottawa Senator fan, so I would be right at home living in Ottawa. I'm not a Red Blacks fan. I was an Edmonton Eskimos fan, but since they changed the name to Elks, I'm sorry I cannot cheer for an elk. So I guess I'm becoming an Argo fan. But anyway, so where am I? I'm losing track here. So this is, so as I was saying, yes, I wanted to run for prime minister, but I could not organize that in time. And then I looked to run in the provincial election and couldn't get my act together quick enough for that. So now I am preparing to run in the federal one, because I am going at the political level to try to bring some change, get back the money I've lost, get back the last 18 years of my life, thanks to two corrupt judges. One is the Honorable Madam Justice Barbara Conway, and the other is Justice Melanie Kraft. And yes, I am publicly accusing two judges of being corrupt. So come after me, take me to court, charge me with something so I can prove publicly that these two judges are corrupt. And I'm sure there's many of you out there that men that have been through family court that would also say, yes, what is with these judges? So please send me an email at ourcourtsareajoke@gmail.com and spread the word, because there's no point fighting with our exes. We need to fight with the system, especially corrupt judges that can be quite easily proven. So anyway, getting back to this. So this is the second part of my video about running for prime minister. What else did I want to say? I don't know. I don't prepare. I don't make notes. I just sit here and talk and try to make some sense. Yes, but we need an election. We need a federal election. We just had a provincial one that we didn't need, and we are in desperate need of a federal election. And I am a Canadian, true north, strong, and free. I do not plan to ever, hopefully, become the 51st state, although I did make a video in jest of that. I think we would actually have a fair amount of power if we did become the 51st state, as long as all 13, there are 3 territories and 10 provinces each came in as a state. And with their electoral college system, even I don't know, more screwed up than ours, maybe we'd have some say. But I am quite happy to be a Canadian. I have played hockey internationally and stood on the blue line while the anthem is being played. And you know what? There's some very proud moments if you've ever been overseas and participated in something for your country in any sport or anything. But you know what? It's not against country against country. It's just for the the fun of the game and and all that. So anyway, yes, my hats off to Team Canada at the Four Nations. That was great. Of course, I didn't get to watch it because I don't have time because I work 4 jobs, 7 days a week to try to survive in Billy's kitchen, as you see here, because everything has been stolen from me of the last 18 years. But anyway, with that, I'll conclude this video. I try not to make them too long. So please, if you're watching this, spread the word. Anyone you know that's been screwed over in family court, send me an email, ourcourtsareajoke@gmail.com. Again, this is not professional legal advice, just the ramblings of a 58-year-old man screwed over in family court here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And yes, please, we need to force a federal election. We need to get rid of the government that we have with an unelected prime minister. And we need to make some major changes. So with that, I'm signing off. You can hear my sausages sizzling in the background. So have a nice day. Thank you.